So the first person I'll be debating today, in kind of like another gauntlet, is atheist Grant 34. Now, Grant 34, would you like me to use my point first, or would you like me to let you go first?
Yeah. Use your point first.
Okay. Everything in this universe has parts, okay? We agree with that. Potency, right? That's called potency, right? And it has a cause, okay? So, atheists believe that the Big Bang interacted with an infinitely dense, infinitely hot universe, correct? The Big Bang.
It's not.
Big Bang created the universe, right?
The universe is not actually hot. It's so cold that it feels hot. So you would be wrong.
Yes, but it was infinitely dense as well, though, correct?
Yeah.
It started.
Okay.
All right, so the Big Bang had to use that, and it created the universe, right? So the Big Bang has...
No, it didn't. Wait, no, stop right there.
The Big Bang didn't create the universe?
Fire.
Actually,
Be quiet.
How something created the universe? How something created the universe? Clouds of smoke can make a little ball that could turn up to be big, and that the solar system was made by a little cloud that somehow got into space and made into a little ball.
Are you stupid?
That grows bigger and bigger.
Okay. So that
Really
little...
search it up. It's a cloud.
Okay. But that has potency, right? That is made in parts, right? That has parts. Okay. So, if the first cause of the universe has parts, that is impossible, okay? Because there has to be a first cause of everything, because everything has potency. So if that has potency, that must have a first cause, okay? So if y'all think that is a first cause, by atheist logic, it would keep...
Nobody can.
I'm trying to do a debate. It would be, just to be respectful, it would be pretty nice if I could debate this person. I understand your feelings,
First
but
of all, this is my question.
hold on. I'm
What
almost
is
finished.
the-
I'm almost finished. Hold on.
Don't get anybody in here.
Okay. As I can
You're on fire.
I understand.
Fire.
All right. So as I was saying, that has potency, right? So through the atheist logic,
What is potency? That's
something
my
that has
question.
parts and it has a cause, okay? It has parts and it has a cause, right? Okay. So that thing has parts in it, right?
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Okay. So
Fast as fuck,
it
boy.
and it was arranged in the way that it would create the Big Bang, right?
Wait. This is my question.
Capo using bro skill.
Who was created first? Okay, who created God? That's my question.
Okay, I'm going to answer this with my point, okay?
Oh no. I have something to debate about. Who created God? Say that.
No one created God. God was eternally there, and I'm going to prove that in my point, okay? So, because your first cause has potency, that would mean something would have created it. Now, if something created that, something had to create that, something had to create that, something had to create that. So now I want you to imagine an elevator with a little hook right here, okay? And there's a chain that keeps going bigger, and there's nothing to support it on the back, okay? On the bottom. So if the universe keeps going back infinitely, then that is physically impossible because it must have potency. It must have a first. Everything is potency. That would have potency. So there must be a first cause, okay? So I've proved to you that the Big Bang has potency, and I proved to you that things with potency cannot be a first cause. Okay? So now, God is the actus purus. A force cannot. Hold on. What?
A cause is randomly made.
Okay, but there is a cause for it, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so on my point, if a chain keeps falling like that and there's nothing to support it at the beginning, the atheist point of a universe that keeps going backwards, in that also everything has potency, crumbles immediately. Now, I proved to you that the Big Bang can't be the thing, and I proved to you that forces have potency, so a force couldn't have created the universe. So if a force could have created the universe, then there would be a God. And if you're gonna say, who created God? No one created God. God is the actus purus. You may say your question.
Let's say this. Greek
W, thank you.
mythology is not real. Greek mythology is not real, that means God is in Greek mythology as being so it's not real. Greek mythology is not real. Search it up on Google. It is. Search it up on the-
Greek mythology is not real.
Yeah, okay, so is God in Greek mythology? Yes. He's one of the most important characters in it.
Yes, but in Greek mythology, there's multiple
It's
gods.
not real.
So if the god is
Yeah, but the
Actus
gods are
Purus,
real,
there
but the
cannot
gods
be
are real.
multiple first causes. That's like saying I have 9 parents and they all formed me. That is impossible.
No, you're saying like this, how was Earth created? And like I would come with a smart idea as like saying how it was actually created. You're saying it's like God.
Yes, because I've given you a point. Your point is
No, I know.
you're running in circles. You're running in circles. Are you gonna keep running in circles, or are you gonna give me good information?
How is this? How is this?
Okay.
I was just created. Oh no, I'll give you the smart answer. I'm gonna give you the smart answer, then give you the God's answer. It's when a planet collides, makes another one while it's colliding, goes in the solar system of the golden solar system, and that keeps forming land and land and land.
Okay.
Until it
What created those planets, and what created that planet that collided with that? Again, you're leading back to a creator every time. You're running in circles.
It's a form of clouds. It's a form of clouds created.
Okay, well, I've proved to you that already has potency, so you're just running in circles. Again, we're just debating on the same topic, and you keep going back to the same point. You're literally wasting your entire argument.
I can hear you.
I hope you understand that you're just going in circles. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Now, if you want to keep debating, we can do that, but at this point, I'm just...
What if I said this? What if I said this? I mean, you cousins.
Okay.
Is that a yes or a no question? You say yes or no.
Okay. Wait, what? Could you repeat that?
Oh, you and me cousins. Are you and me cousins?
Technically, we are part cousins. Because Adam and Eve were the first humans.
Yeah. Okay. Let me tell you something.
Yes.
How was Jesus created?
How is Jesus created? Jesus is actually no. They are the Trinity. They are all. Jesus is God. It's. Let me give you an analogy. So water can take the form. Hold on. Jesus is God. Let me prove to you.
Who's the devil? Who's the devil?
The devil is a fallen angel. The devil is a fallen angel. It's as simple as that.
So let's say if God was created.
Hold up. Yeah, I'm not trying to interrupt you, but can we move? This person is playing Daisy Bell, and I can't hear you. Fall. All right. Can we mute him? He just keeps playing Daisy Bell, and I can't hear your points. Come on.
I'm not gonna mute him.
He's just gonna join that. Just mute him.
No, kick him. Wait. Just report him. It doesn't anti-kick.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone. Okay. Back to your point.
Okay, see, who created God? If technically,
God is the Actus. That's what I proved to him that, and he's just running in circles. God is the Actus
No,
Purus.
I'm gonna tell you something. That's really a big brainer. If Greek mythology, you know it's not real, right?
Yes, I know Greek mythology is not real.
You get the point?
Yes.
What is God then?
God is the
Greek
Christian God.
mythology. I'm trying to go to a point where you don't understand as that God is Greek mythology.
God is no.
Greek
God is the
mythology
Christian.
Isn't real. Timmy, get out.
No. They believe in a false God. That is a false doctrine. That is a false perception. That's like saying, okay, this pencil is real, okay? Now, if I say that this pencil is not real, that also means this pencil that is actually just a hot dog and is secretly not a pencil is also a pencil. What? That's literally what you're saying.
Okay, let me.
And I've already proved to you that there has to be a first cause in the universe.
What are we made out of? What are we made out of?
Okay, God created us from dust. Says it in Genesis.
Okay, no. I'm saying what are we created out of? Not who created us. What are we created of?
What are we made out of? Dust. God created us with dust. And God created dust.
Yeah.
Yes, it says it in the Bible.
Okay, let me complain. What are atoms?
Atoms are little tiny things that are in everything.
That we are created of.
Yes, but atoms
part of our
are in
body
dust. Atoms are in you. You're literally making the wrong point. You're going in circles.
Atoms are not dust. Atoms are not dust. You can see the point. As that atoms are
Atoms
not dust.
can be
They're
in-
so small. They are.
Atoms can be in dust, bro. Atoms are in everything.
Okay, no, what? You know, not everybody has to be Christian, right? So I'm trying.
Bro, you literally say that after I prove you wrong. I don't understand. They just keep running in circles, and then they say,
Stop using
well,
mods, bro.
you don't have to be
Stop
Christian.
using
You don't have to be Christian. You're literally, because I proved something, you're just abandoning the point entirely and resorting to, you don't have to be Christian. You're just resorting to that.
No. Oh no, I'm trying to say do you have to be Christian? Like do you force have to be Christian? Like do you force? No, you don't.
God gives you choice.
Not every.
There's free will.
Okay, but wait a minute. Do you believe in the devil then?
Yes, I believe in the devil.
My hair?
I believe in Lucifer, the fallen angel.
Wait, did they get rid of this?
That's not his name, brother. That's not his name.
Satan, Lucifer, he has many names.
He has many names.
Okay, this kid is the only kid that I've been debating you for 12 minutes and you've been running in circles, and then you say this thing about not everyone has to be Christian. Now we're on the topic of free will. I've give you the explanation for that, and I'm just gonna...
Shut up. I want you to shut up for a second.
Okay.
Okay. You're running back to the same... I asked so many questions, and you keep saying the same answer.
Because there's the same answer. You're running in circles, and it's the same answer. You're literally going from the same point. You're orbiting from here all the way back to here, and then adding in little chips that mean the same thing. And then you're saying that because I'm giving you the same point, that is correct. You're saying that I'm running in circles.
You're taking. This is what I'm trying to say. You're taking one step. I answer a question. You say that answer. Answer another question that is completely different, and you say literally the same answer.
Because there's the same answer.
Because it is the same answer.
Okay, I've been debating you for 13 minutes now. Yes, I am.
Are you on Steam?
Yes.
Can you check my FPS?
I don't know how to.
You're on 40. You're on 40.
I can do it.
Okay, you're just not gonna talk anymore. All right.
All
All right, guys. Well, that was an interesting debate. Sorry it took so long. He's just running in circles. God bless you guys, and I appreciate y'all for watching. Another person I have here is Agnostic Dragon Boy. All right. Would you like me to go first, or would you like you to go first?
I'm in Curtis Matt.
You.
Oh, okay. These people are really nice. Everyone's letting me go first. All right. So everything in this universe, I'm sorry, but this is just the best argument possible, and it proves someone every time. So I'm just gonna be using this argument. This is the argument from Motion/Potency from St. Thomas Aquinas. It is mostly inspired by that. All right. I don't know why, but I have some other people that I've debated in the past here. Like by the past, I mean part one. All right, so everything in this universe has potency, right? It's made of parts, and it has a cause. Correct? Okay.
Yo, he's flipping me off.
Please don't do that. Don't do that.
Sorry. Your voice just cracked up so bad.
I think it's because you have auto mod.
Yeah, he was cracked up.
All right, so as I was saying, everything in this universe is made of parts. It has potency, correct? And a first cause, okay? So, based on that point, okay? So, you know how y'all believe the Big Bang created the universe, okay? So, the Big Bang had to interact with that infinitely dense...
I just joined, so I'm really...
Okay, but atheists believe... I'm going to prove the atheist point wrong, okay? First, okay? Atheists believe that the Big Bang interacted with an infinitely dense, infinitely hot little like before the universe, okay? So the Big Bang, okay? The Big Bang is a force, okay? And it needed to interact with that infinitely dense, infinitely hot point to form the universe, right? We're in agreement there.
What are you doing?
We're in the agreement, right? Right, Dragon Boy?
Yeah.
Okay, so I've proved that the Big Bang has potency, okay? So now let me give you a little analogy. Because the Big Bang has potency, it has parts, it must have a first cause. Now, if you say, oh, well, something created the Big Bang, it would still have to be potency. It would still have to be a force unless you believe in a God. So let me prove that wrong. There's this elevator. It has this link at the top that's keeping the chain, okay? And at the bottom, there's a chain, okay? This chain keeps growing bigger, but there's nothing to support it at the bottom. So there's nothing to support the universe going back infinitely. That's physically impossible. Are we in agreement?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
That is physically. And by the way, the Big Bang formed 12 black holes in the whole universe around the Milky Way galaxy.
Wow, that's great. As I was saying,
What
so
about the
now,
multiverse?
please, give me a second. Now that I've proved to you that the Big Bang has potency and that the universe can't go back infinitely, okay? Nothing else can be an actus purus or without parts besides a creator. Again,
Okay, I have to go.
the Big Bang
Yeah.
is a force, okay? The Big Bang is a force. A force has potency. I proved that to you, right?
Yes.
Okay, so
Can I speak for a
therefore,
second,
hold up, let me finish. Therefore, there cannot be an actus purus or a first cause without parts besides God. Are we in agreement? Does that make sense? Does that make sense, Elliot?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any other points to try and beat that, or would you like for me to move on to the next person, like the other people?
So, the Big Bang, yes, it is something in the galaxy nobody has ever discovered unless in 1994 when people were just in space, in the spaceship, and they were fine. They saw these two orbs spinning around each other, forming, and when they formed, it made a big light, and the ship exploded, and they are now floating in space forever. And the Big Bang caused 12 people to go bye-bye.
Okay, you're confused. The Big Bang is what atheists believe started the universe. You're confusing the Big Bang with another phenomenon in the early 1940s with black holes that you've been talking about.
Yes.
So because of that, are we in agreement, okay, that there has to be a creator?
Yes.
All right,
It has to be
is-
something that created and something made it. It can't just be a creator.
No. It can't. If you're asking who created God, God is the actus purus. If the universe kept going
No,
back
no,
infinitely,
I'm not asking that.
that's not possible. Okay, what are you saying?
There's so what is the creator and how did the creator create the thing?
Okay, one.
Now that's our question.
Okay, the creator is the actus purus, the first cause. Now,
Yes.
how the creator created the thing? Again, God works in mysterious ways, but it talks about it in the book of Genesis in the Bible. So now that I proved to you that there is a creator, and I proved to you that there is a book on earth that was written by someone who believed in God, that was through God, wouldn't that make the Christian God true? I mean, it goes perfectly with what you're agreeing to. Oh, he left. Okay, is there anyone else in this lobby that wants to debate?
I mean, I don't know.
Okay, someone said, I don't know. Do you want to debate?
You kind of gotta find me first.
I have to find you?
Yeah, I'll give you a hint. I'm in a map nobody plays with.
I'm sorry, I don't, not to be rude, I'm not really in the mood to play hide and seek. If you want to debate, could you come? And if you don't, you can just stay in whatever spot. It's completely up to you.
Listen,
You're in that's literally Critters is literally the biggest map. That's like
I'm by the entrance.
you're by the entrance. Okay. I guess I'll try and find you.